Rallying, a form of motorsports like no other. It's not just about the fastest car or the most skilled driver. It's about the synergy between driver, co-driver, car, and the ever-changing road conditions. Rallies are time competitions where drivers navigate through a series of stages, which are sections of closed roads trying to clock the fastest time. These stages can be on gravel, mud, snow, or asphalt, making the versatility a key trait for any successful rally driver. Now, rally drivers are a special breed. They must possess an incredible ability to adapt quickly to different terrains and weather conditions, all while maintaining high speeds and precision. Communication with the co-driver who provides them with pace notes about the upcoming turns and hazards is crucial. This partnership is the heartbeat of rally racing, making it as much about teamwork as it is about individual skill.
Where we learn to actually get the best out of ourselves and get the best out of the cars that we are in. And this is all done by Mr. Chetan Shivram, a huge name in the motorsports industry, and through his instructors, people who've been training day in and day out underneath him, just to give us the best experience and the most wholesome experience of driving a car how it's meant to be driven. So let's see what all this rally school has to offer and how much better I get with my timings from my first round to my last round. So the Chetan Shivram Motorsports Rally School is a 2-day event. The first day is basically you understanding your limits, understanding the car's limits, and with slight improvements. And day number 2, now that's when the real work takes place. So Chetan Shivram sir takes down notes of each of the drivers, showing them where they're losing out time, where they're doing well, and how they can improve. Now, between each round is where he gives us our inputs, whether our throttle is smooth enough, if our pace is good enough, how well we're attacking corners, and whether our racing lines are up to the mark or whether they are not. And racing lines do play an important role even in rallying. It's not just circuits where it makes a difference.
Rally racing has a rich history, with its roots stretching back to the early 20th century. The sport has evolved significantly over the years, with advances in car technology and safety. Today, the World Rally Championship, or the WRC, is the pinnacle of rally racing, attracting the best drivers and teams from around the globe. The championship is a grueling test of endurance, skill, and determination, spanning multiple countries and terrains.
So for this rally school, Chetan Shivram has got a Polo, a Volkswagen Polo, completely rally spec from Artec Motorsports. This car has all the work done to it. Now, it is the perfect car to learn how to rally in because it's a very light car, it's a very flickable car, and it comes with all the modifications required to compete in the actual INRC, the Indian National Rally Championship. So now, who is Mr. Chetan Shivram? Well, he is a national champion in rallying, in autocross, not just four-wheelers, in two-wheelers as well. He's made a name for himself, a huge name for himself, and he is probably one of the most respected names in the motorsports industry in India.
Flurries, the rhythm won't worry. If you fall behind, I'll be humming till you hurry. From the top, all the way to bottom of the map, I've seen it all. Picking up, lost your way, don't get attached to the current, spitting snow flurries. The rhythm won't worry. If you fall behind, I'll be humming till you hurry.
So now Chetan Shivram has been doing rally schools for the last 15-16 years, since 2007. But in the last few years, he's got a much better structure to it. He's got it much more organized, and he's hosting this much more frequently. So he's having 2 rally schools a month, a level 1 rally school, and the level 2 rally schools happen either every month or once every 3 months. So the level 1 rally school is just to learn your basics, to just tighten up all your loose ends and to just get a little better and to improve your times. Now the level 2 rally school is when you want to get professional, where you really want to start competing against the best of the best and those guys. Now in the level 2 we learn a lot more advanced techniques such as handbrake, turn, left foot braking and a whole lot of other skills. Now in the level 1 is basically your car control, throttle control, braking control. You really aren't using your handbrake much. It's just about how to understand the balance of the car, how to understand how the car will react on a different surface. Now you and I are used to driving on city roads, on tarmac. On tarmac we don't see the car sliding around a lot. Whereas on dirt, even at 30 kilometers per hour or 40 kilometers per hour, the car really moves around. It really goes off. It really starts sliding. Now how to correct that, how to avoid that, that's what we learn in the level 1 training school. So now what we'll do is we'll go speak to some of the other people who are taking part in the level 1 training school and find out what their experience was and what they hope to achieve by the end of this training school. Also, we'll have a small bite with Mr. Chetan Shivram sir himself to understand what his goal was to start the rallying school and what he aims to achieve from this school.
With a career that spans over a quarter of a century, Chetan Shivram has left an indelible mark on the Indian motorsport landscape. From clinching titles in the Indian National Autocross Championship to dominating the Indian National Rally Championship, Shivram's journey has been nothing short of spectacular. But Shivram's passion isn't confined to just competing. In 2007, he founded the Chetan Shivram Rally School, a cradle for the next generation of motorsport talent. With 17 years of experience as an instructor, Shivram has been instrumental in shaping the careers of over 400 students, with a significant number making their mark in the INRC. Right now, 1/3 of the complete INRC grid are all Chetan Shivram students.
So my name is Chetan Shivram. So I was the 2019 Indian National Rally Champion. That year was a double victory for us because not only did we win our class, which was the INRC 3, but we also won the overall Indian National Rally Championship. I've also been rallying now for the past 25 plus years. I started off in go-karting, then went on to bikes, and then eventually got into cars in 2003. So it's 21 years of motorsports in cars. And I've also won the Indian National Autocross Championship, as in I've been a champion there. And also on the track, I've come second in the MRF Saloon Car Racing Championship as well. So I have a huge spectrum of motorsport experience. It all started actually back in 2006 when a couple of people, we were doing pretty well even back then. So a couple of people kind of requested if I could help them learn. And that was the inception of Chetan Shivram Motorsports, because that's when we brought in two of our own cars, brought in a couple of people together, hired a place and ran a school there. And it's now been for a good 18 years. We have churned out more than about 400 students so far. And we, as of right now, do almost minimum of 1 rally school a month. Each school we only take in 8 students. And so it's been really good. I mean, the demand for motorsports in general has been growing because of the popularity of the sport. And with that, of course, the interest of people joining the sport a lot. And so we get a lot of inquiries. In fact, sometimes we have to run 2 classes a month because of the kind of demand we have. That's just the introductory level. That's a level 1 training school where people are interested. So they come in here, we give them a feel of the entire thing and then take it to the next level where they participate in events, and then we take them to a level 2. So CSM is not only about training, we also run our own events. In fact, we are the first people in the world to come up with a franchise-based motorsport event, which is called the Clash of the Motoclans. It's what you would say the IPL of motorsports, right? We have 10 team owners. They've bought drivers through an auction and they go against each other at one of our events. In fact, the next event is on the 10th, 11th and 12th of March. Of May. And what our future is my goal is always to help people in motorsports, and I've been very, very passionate about the sport. This is the only thing I do. So I would like to bring in as many people as possible. Age is not a factor. I have kids who are as young as 15, 16 coming to the rally schools, and people who as old as about 55, 60 coming to the rally schools. So there is no age limit. If you are interested in the sport, we are there to support you, because we didn't have the support when we got into the sport. And We just like to take it forward. The sport has done a lot for us, and we'd like to do a lot back for the sport.
Hi, I'm Shruti Nagarajan. I am a Chennai-based motorsport athlete. I started my career in motorsports back in 2016 with two-wheelers, and I've been doing the International Motorcycle Racing Championship. And in 2018, in the stock category, ladies, I sealed the runner-up champion as well. This is my first rally school with Chetan sir, and I think I'm forever incredibly grateful to Chetan because for the amount of support he's providing young athletes come into rally, and I'm really looking forward to learning the techniques and implementing them in the upcoming events as well. So it's definitely slightly different from bikes. Bikes feels more personal on track, while the basic techniques are the same, but you still have to get used to the machines. So we have events lined up in the coming weeks and in the coming months as well. Obviously the goal is to perform better and win trophies, so I hope to do that.
My name is Saurabh Bhattacharya. I'm based out of Bangalore currently. I had a passion of cars. In childhood, I started driving from class 8 or something. And in childhood we used to drift cars. I had a Santro, I used to drift that. But after that, never got an opportunity to do something with the cars as crazy as drifting. So I got this opportunity. I learned about it on Instagram, and I had the time and availability and resources, so I thought why not give it a try. And so far it has been awesome. So for me personally, I am expecting to gain some more understanding about the car control, especially on gravel. So because tarmac, yes, road cars we drive every day, but when it's loose mud and gravel, it's a whole different story. So how you control the car in those situations, that's something I want to gain from this.
So right now we are in one of the most difficult sections of the track, a really tight right-hander into this sort of S, into a half 8 and another section, a very slippery section. So all in all, that was the Chetan Shivram Motorsports Rally School. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. My name is Vedant Jouhari, signing out.